All right, I got Attack from Mars finished and it came out beautifully. So it's got a 32-inch back glass. And I believe that's like 19-inch DMD, maybe. It's big. Full color, of course. And then I got the Buy Stuff Arcade graphics kits. They just made it to my exact shape. And if you don't know what to make your pinball machine, if you're doing a virtual pin, Attack from Mars really is a great graphic. People recognize it, and it is one of the #1 machines of all time. You know, the top ones. So this was a coin door I redid, and I redid the legs to match. This is your actual coin in button, and then that is actually the fire button. We got exit, enter, start game, volume up and down. That's really important. I always put those on my machines. And that is a real plunger. It's got nudge and everything. And there's keys for this so you can lock it. This is a real cabinet from Bally, I think. Bally or Williams. And we got 120 hertz OLED. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not OLED. It's 120 hertz though. 4K screen in there. Actually, this one is 144 hertz. It's a gaming monitor from Republic of Gamers. And yeah, this thing came out great. So the guy's gonna come pick it up today, and it's got a hot computer and everything like that. So this thing's rocking. It's solid. And there's another video that shows the inside of this. But basically there's a huge kicker right there, and this thing bumps big time. So it's really a solid, awesome machine. One of the things when you build these is that, especially when you make them bump, and watch the other video to see what's inside this thing, is that everything's got to be tight. If there's one little thing in there that can rattle, you're screwed. Because you close it all up and then it's like, and that happened to me one time. You know, on one of my first builds. And so yeah, this thing is literally a brick of electronics. Everything is just freaking solid in there. So he's gonna come over today. We'll take the back box off. He'll be able to flip it up and transport it just like a regular machine. See, this is what I have to compare it to, and I play these things, and I make these things so good that it's good. When you can feel the bumps and everything, and you can feel the ball rolling, and the flippers feel like real flippers. The pop bumpers feel like real pop bumpers when they're going off, because the SSF is just so good. And the home theaters I put in these, when I tie the speakers into the frame, it's just off the hook. It's the best way to do it. All right, you guys, that's Attack from Mars right there. We can make any graphic you want. This is my example of a budget machine. Right here, this is gonna be, so this one, I sold this locally for $3,900, but so I could get this and ship it to someone probably for $4K plus shipping. But then this one right here, this would be more like 55 or 6K, more like 6K probably, because this is an actual copy of the stern down to the millimeter. It's gonna be a clone. So you're gonna have these exact same legs, this thing with a rainbow button. You got the same plunger as that, but you got that whole coin door going on, everything. And what else? Oh, and so it uses these real stern graphic kits. So like this one right here is actually going to be John Wick. All right, so I'm about to make a John Wick clone of this, and it's going to be awesome. So it's almost done. There will be a video on that, obviously. John Wick Special Edition. All right, you guys. That's it for me on this one. Bye-bye, Attack from Mars. He's going to go to his new home today. See you on the next one.